You guys can see this is my first time getting onto F1 2019. Apparently we got a user agreement here we got to scroll through. All right. Too dark. That should be good right there. Alright. Okay, so here we are. We're doing the whole driver creation thing. Let's see if we have a better looking black driver this year. Oh, we actually have more than one. Holy shit. They stepped up the avatar. Got a female black driver. Okay, okay. Actually, I could just continue as my driver from last year, since that they have brought the model back. We're gonna change how we look. What the hell? So I am going back with the model from last year. I am also going back to my country of origin. Alright, just gotta find my name now. Is it here? Lee. Why is Lee always the name? Do I have my number? 27 or 33? Okay, alright. Guess we'll come out as number 31 this year. I want to change something. Okay. All right, so I think we're all done here. Yes, okay. Register my driver. It's kind of interesting. I didn't have to do all this in 2018, I think. I just kind of picked a name, picked a country, picked a number, and went. Okay, this is a little bit different. So solo, multiplayer, F1 esports, customization, showroom. Okay, so let's see what they have for classics in this game. They got the 72 Lotus, 76 Ferrari, 76 McLaren, 78 Lotus, 79 Ferrari, 82 McLaren, 90s McLaren, 90 Ferrari, 91 McLaren. '91, '92, '96, '98, 2003, 2004, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2010. So at least we have two 2003, 2010 cars. Interesting. So you technically might be able to run the Braun car with the two 2010, with the three 2010 cars, and actually be able to run a little, maybe a. This car is put on additional content. So yeah, maybe be able to run the classic series. I don't know why. So you could do the 2018 F2 and 2019 F2. I just found it a little weird that you can't do a 2018 season into a 2019 season. I don't know. I just think it's a little weird. But
In F1 2019, you'll be invited to start your career by selecting a Formula 2 team. Driving for this team, you'll experience some key moments of a Formula 2 season, a thrill-packed racing championship in its own right, and the springboard to Formula 1. At the end of this feeder series, your choice of driver academy and your performance in F2 will determine the terms of the contracts offered by the teams as you embark upon your career in Formula 1 and begin to write your own chapter of motorsport history.
Also, I would like to see a continuation of like the last game. So, for example, maybe that takes you to Mercedes. So they all kind of take you through the same thing, it seems. Oh, so you can change to what driver academy you're going to. So I personally like driving for my boy Renault. So I'm going to hop in my Renault as I have been playing since 2017. Turning the difficulty up right away. Alright, so we're going to start at about a 90 difficulty here, just to kind of get things started off. One shot, distance, formation lap, gameplay settings on, parfait rule, simulation, safety car on, regular, race starts, manual. Tire temperature. Alright, so no brake assist. I'm keeping the ABS on, no traction. None of that. Gearbox manual, pit assist on. Pit release, assist on. ERS mode, manual. Alright. So that sounds all good to me. The hell is this? In the third event of 2008, oh brother, it looks like I'm already doing a challenge. Oh god. Oh god.
ART's new driver really commanding the race here. Devon Butler still ruthlessly giving chase. These two have been really scrapping it out for the early wins in the championship. And something's wrong. Butler sees his chance. Some kind of mechanical failure. Picking up speed again. It's unclear what the issue was. Can they still finish this race?
So I just got tossed into some bullshit.
With the turbo, you've lost some speed at the top end, but you're very close to the finish. You can still compete and get some points here. Don't give up. Just do the best you can. We're all behind you.
Jesus. Alright. I don't even like what just took place. Car didn't even stop. I'm also not used to driving an F2 car.
Your teammate is approaching and wants to get past. Repeat, Lucas wants to pass you. That's great. Lucas can push on now. Lucas Lucas wants me to pass on his thanks. I know it's frustrating, but you made the right call for the team. Now we're all with you. Just bring it home as...
Alright, I don't even like how this is going. Car handle's funny. It doesn't stop and it doesn't want to turn.
Looks like an issue with the turbo. You've lost some speed at the top end, but you're very close to the finish. You can still compete and get some points here. Don't give up. Just do the best you can. We're all behind you.
Get reacquainted with the buttons.
Your team...
Why am I having such a hard time?
That's great. Lucas can push on now. Lucas wants me to pass on his thanks. I know it's frustrating, but you made the right call for the team. Now we're all with you. Just bring it home as best you can.
Dude, I'm supposed to be able to take that flat out. Two laps ago. Okay. Dude, what the fuck? I'm supposed to be able to just... Why are F2 cars so funny to drive? Why couldn't they just put me in a regular race where I started, you know?
Gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Alright, starting to get a hang of this BS. Not bad, not bad. Well, like I was saying before I had a horrible start, I think they should start you in the previous game. So I'll say, pick things up from F1 2018, where you... whatever race you left off on or whatever, you do like a simulated championship for the rest of that. Then you go into the 2019 cars, or you can start from here and then just go straight to 2019. I wish that would have been a better option, or I at least think that would have been a better option, to have you finish out your... So if you just had started your season, you'd have to finish out your 2018 season, then start the 2019 season with the new cars. I feel like that would have been a cool, like, option to have. Instead of having the person start new every single racing game.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
And Russian Time have pulled off a great victory here today. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
I think what won them the race was their ability to adapt. At every point, they delivered what was needed. They were calm and steady when they needed to be, but they were ruthless and aggressive when it was demanded of them. There wasn't anything out there that they weren't prepared to handle. Let's see if they can keep it up this season.
And here are podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Russian Time, then, are on top today.
Okay, okay.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Devon Butler, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
My driver of the day was Alessio Lorandi. He did a cracking job moving through the field, just showing why he's so highly rated in the paddock.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Teams' Championship. ART moved to the top of the table. Goodbye for now then, but we really are just getting started.
Okay, so that was cool. Did a little 3-lap race in an F2 car. That wasn't bad.
There you are. That was an exciting race. It definitely got people talking about you, which means I was able to secure a quick interview.
Okay, we're all set over here.
Just a minute. Remember, anything you say to the press can go very, very public. So be relaxed, but also be conscious of what you're saying and how it might come across to other people, okay? I think we're ready.
Great. So Emma keeps telling me you're the one to watch this season. If that's true, you'll be doing plenty of these. Just remember, be yourself. And the more you can give me, the better this will go. Right, stand here. Turn a little this way for me. Perfect. Ready?
Perfect.
An exciting race today. Let's get your
Exciting
perspective.
race today.
So you and Lucas are new to the team. How are you settling in? Okay, so how did you feel about being ordered to give up the position to Lucas? Great. Well, that's everything.
Great. Amazing. Her voice kills me out every single time.
Hey, look, I know that wasn't easy letting me pass, but it was the right choice. It was good driving.
Yeah, that's how I describe it, mate. Just good, not great. 1 in 6. 1 in 6 makes the leap to F1. The other 5 are still watching their less talented teammates collect all their points. Shame, really. A lot of great drivers never get their chance because they do it all for the team.
Those teams got us here.
Yeah, but it's the drivers that take the risk. We should get the rewards. You ever want to race in F1? That's how winners think.
And remind me, how many F1 races have you won?
You watch this space. At the end of this championship, I'll be the one lifting the trophy, and I won't use my teammates to nick the podium.
Okay, I'm out. You believe what you want, Devon, but it's still early days.
He's either very clever or you're just a pushover. You really think if the situation was reversed, he'd do the same for you? You want to start looking out for yourself. No one else will.
Oh, wow. So there's a narrative to this game? Oh, God. Oh, God. What the hell? Did this dude just destroy my front wing? Oh, no. Oh, no. We're straight beefing now, bro.
Look at them go! Devon Butler locked in wheel-to-wheel racing with his championship rival, desperate to shut them down and stop them getting past. And there's contact. Butler simply left them nowhere to go. There was just no way for them to have avoided that. And look, there's significant damage. Not sure if that was down to recklessness or sheer aggression, but I'm sure the stewards are going to have something to say very shortly.
All right.
Don't give up. You're still in this race.
Fair enough. Fair enough, bro. That's how we're driving. 5 laps.
Okay, the stewards have awarded Devon a penalty. Push on. You can still catch him. You can still beat him.
I'm on the super soft too, so that means that should be faster than everyone.
Devon is in the pits. Devon in the pits.
I ain't worried about him, fam. I'm trying to get at least P8.
Devon sat in P8.
Oh, we're getting this. We are getting these positions today, buddy. Well, if the fucking car cooperates, you know.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
If the fucking car cooperates. I don't know why you think they're so loose, man. Just don't know why these cars are so loose. Excuse me, coming through.
Devon sat in P8.
How'd I know I'd be shooting for 8th position? Three laps to go. I can see them, but I don't know if I'm gonna catch them.
Devon is a couple of places up on you.
Dude, what in the fuck, yo? These fucking cars need traction control? Sorry, I'm just not used to driving the F2 car.
Devon sat in P8.
Just curious what's going to be like when I get to the Formula 1s, because if they have less grip, then I'm going to be highly upset. And these cars go faster and get more grippier with each passing year. 3 laps to go. Off the lap a little bit there.
Gap to teammate behind is 11.0 seconds.
You'll probably stay off that exit curb on turn 1. But
Devon's
that's
P7
stirring me
at
up
the
a little
moment.
bit. If we pass the car up ahead, that's good to know. I'm braking at the same spot. The car should be stopping. See, what the fuck?
Devon sat in P8.
I'm starting to kind of catch them. Coming up on end of this lap though.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Butler ahead.
Bro, can we just... Should be able to catch these two schmucks ahead of me. Should be. Okay, okay. Should I return the favor? Am I being too aggressive? Maybe. Maybe I'm being a little too aggressive. Maybe. Wow, so there's no avoiding this front end damage. Unless I do that.
Devon is ahead of you. Devon's P7 at the moment.
Lando Norris took the win. Nice.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Thanks, Jeff. Came back for a strong 7th place finish after all that bullshit.
Well done. Good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Carlin have pulled off a sublime performance to secure the top step of the podium today. So, Davide, what did you make of that?
Well, it was a bit of a roller coaster, I think. There will be a lot of cheering for today's win. Frankly, I'm amazed that Devon Butler only received a penalty for that collision early. But watching the rival he knocked out actually come back and beat him, that made this whole race worthwhile for me.
And there you have it, today's winners. Having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date, Carlin have once again shown their expertise when it comes to
Alright, so I came back, beat the little scumbag.
No doubt
Not
today's
bad.
winners have a bright future ahead of them. They certainly deserve it after today's performance.
Not bad. Alright, so...
And now, let's take a look at the driver's standings. The lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
It's got to be Artem Markelov. He was fast, decisive, everything you want from a top-class driver.
On to the teams then. It was a tough race for our championship leaders, who lose ground at the top of the table. After all this
Devon
drama, you'll
Butler.
be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
Oh, that's the asshole that took me out. Okay. So, how far are we away from the championship? I'm in 2nd place. Lando Norris behind me. And I'm only 14 points behind this cocksucker. Okay. Okay, let's see how this goes. This is interesting now. Okay, okay. Can you guys even see what I'm doing on my phone? No.
Great work
okay,
out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
Great
Well, that was
work
a
out
great
there
recovery
today.
Did you think it was all over when you had the collision with Devon? So did you ever think you'd get the place back from Devon? I've seen that you and Lucas have been picking up a lot of points recently. What do you think of your championship chances?
Aha.
Appreciate your time.
Appreciate your time. Alright, Claire. Damn bitch. I feel like Claire's the type to try and, like, stab you when you're not looking. Like, she's like, yo. So, I heard that such and such is out here.
I was looking for you. Well, what can I say? I guess there's no other way to put this, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry for ever giving you the common respect that all racers deserve, because you don't deserve it, neither of you do. That was the dirtiest driving I've ever seen.
Ridiculous.
My thoughts exactly. I'm taking my line, and I get smashed into? I'm fine, by the way, thanks for asking. And then, I'm penalized for the privilege.
You're unbelievable. You deserved every second of that penalty, maybe more. I mean, aside from trashing the car, did you ever stop to think that maybe someone could get hurt?
Yeah. Me!
Fine, but winning at any cost is your strategy, not ours. You better watch yourself.
Whatever.
Don't let him get in your head. He knows you're a better driver. So, on the track, stay away from him. He will try to force you into contact. That's how he wins, yeah? Let's get ready for the press briefing.
The hell? Dude said I hit him? That's too short. That was too short. I couldn't even read that. What the hell did I even say? I guess we're tight on points. I need to pass this little bitch vehicle.
So here we are in Abu Dhabi. Each and every event in the Formula 2 calendar has led us here to this, the final event of the championship, and one that promises to be a spectacle every bit as exciting as we might have hoped. Yas Island Circuit is a 3.4-mile racetrack built on the man-made Yas Island. In addition to the 21 corners, it features 2 very long straights. Now these will be the driver's main overtaking chances.
So am I actually doing this entire race?
Okay, this is it. Last race of the season. All you have to do is finish in the points ahead of Devon, and the next time we see each other, you'll be the F2 World Champion. No pressure then. Good luck.
So I finally get to set my car up. Oh, brother. Here we go. Maybe I can get some goddamn grip back in this thing. You know what? I'm gonna just leave this shit how it is. Balance. Okay. 6 laps.
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
That didn't take long. Dude, like... Why is this car so fucking hard to drive? It's like a shit show going into turn one.
Devon's in P4 at the moment. Illegal maneuver. Cede that position or will receive a penalty.
No comment on that.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Dude, what are you guys using to stop your fucking cars, man?
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
I remember that damn bump is there.
You're 5 places behind Devon. 5 places separate you. Devon's in P4 at the moment.
Alright, much better drive that time. Much better than that.
You're 4 places down on Devon.
I got you, bro. I got you. Don't worry. I'll get the job done.
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
Car doesn't feel like an utter piece of shit anymore.
Devon is 3 places ahead of you right now.
halfway through the race.
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
We need a podium or a win here today.
Devon is 3 places ahead of you right now.
Damn it! It's just so hard opening up the throttle on this car, man. It's unreal.
Devon is a couple of places up on you.
Come on.
Devon is in P3.
A little bit more. Almost there.
Latifi's out in front. Devon is in P3. Butler is ahead of you.
Dude, how is it every time you touch my car I get some form of damage? Oh, oh.
Good job, nice overtake.
There's Albon.
lap. Final lap of the race.
The fuck was that? Are you blacking out, Bond? Oh, I found the flashback button. Sweet.
Nice move. Good job.
Alright, we podium.
Finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good
We
job.
podium. Nice.
There were questions at the start of the season as to whether they could really go all the way, but there's no question anymore. What a special year it's been, and here they are, the new Formula 2 World Drivers' Champion. A great win then for the Dams team today. Talk to me, Davide. Was it everything you hoped for?
Everything and more. He had it all. The rival, the tension, the excitement. These two drivers have been locked in fierce competition all season. And to see it comes down to head-to-head battle for the line like this, well, this kind of things doesn't happen very often. Devon put in a good performance throughout the championship, but today the accolade goes to his rival and the new Formula 2 champion.
Do you not say my name? You were saying Devin Butler's name the whole race. Do I not get a Lee? Anything? There we go. World champion, homie. Alright, so you don't run a full F2 season, you do a couple race enders.
That result also seals the Formula 2 World Championship title. Congratulations to our winner after an incredible season. There's been a lead change at the top of the championship after a superb performance. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
For me, the RT driver was the best in the field today. Look at where they finished compared to where they started. It's not easy to cut through the field like that in Formula 2, so it was a great effort.
And the title is in the bag for ART after a long and hard-fought season. They've done astonishingly well this year, and the glory they'll be taking back home is fully deserved.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Champions. So we're going to go do our Renault now. To start all over again
First
with this
of all,
car.
Congratulations. You must be thrilled.
Congratulations.
Wow, you're the driver's champion. How does it feel? So that was a thrilling end to the season. How was the race for you? Well, we've been hearing rumours of a possible future for you in Formula One. Care to comment? Great. Well, that's everything.
Can we take the white car right there? Can I just take that for a quick little rip and go? Just around the paddock, just throw some physics on that. Let me just go rip that around the paddock real quick. Go look for this asshole that crashed into me and then, you know, rub it in his fucking smug face that I made it to Formula One. Should I do that?
Congratulations, mate. F2 champion.
Hey, congratulations.
The
Enjoy
smug
it.
prick.
It's the last time it'll ever happen.
Devin, it's okay to be upset. You came very close.
Hey, we know things would have turned out very differently if I didn't get slapped with that ridiculous penalty.
What is it with you and complaining?
Look, somehow you managed to do a lot of things right today. That's great. You needed the win. I didn't. For me, this was always just a stepping stone to F1. Oh, you two. You got your work cut out for you now that I'm gone. See, you're going to have to prove to everyone it was more than just luck that got you here.
Sure. Winning one race is luck. Winning the championship is talent.
Really? Next time you use that incredible talent to ram into someone and steal all their points, remember they won't be as forgiving as I am. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I've got to run. Things to sign, important paperwork and all that. I'm sure you understand. Ciao!
So, with this big win, you're going to be getting a lot of interest. All I can say is choose wisely, or else you might end up with someone like Devin as your teammate. Come on, let's go celebrate.
Bruh. Why can't we get this guy? Who was that guy? Who was that black guy just now? Why can't I get him? Okay, since Sterling conclusion of 2018 Formula 2 champion, a lot of opportunities began up for you. Agent MS called you into the office to make... So, I don't know, bros. I don't know if I want to go with Renault for the third year in a row. I know I picked them, but... Okay, so that's just the overview of the F1 career.
Ah, welcome. Come on in.
So we've had the same manager for the past few years, it seems.
Take a
Looks like she
seat.
got a nicer office, though.
It's time we had the big
Her office
conversation about
definitely
your
looks
next
a little
move.
nicer.
Your performance at the F2 Championships last year got you a lot of attention from the Formula One teams. Some of it more positive than others. I'm not so concerned with who does or doesn't like you. You'll have plenty of time to win the doubt is over. But I am concerned with our choices. They're narrowing as we haven't shown commitment to anyone. Now, as your agent, my advice is to make your decision now. We can worry about comfort and finer points further down the line. I need you to review these. You've earned every single one of these proposals. So take your time, have a read through, and don't get too hung up on specifics. Let's
You don't get too hung up on specifics. Bitch. I really want to race for Ferrari. Williams, I'm not looking at you. Or Alfa Romeo, build Alfa Romeo up. But, holy shit, Renault's the only person supplying their engine? Oh, McLaren's using a Renault engine. Okay, okay. So... I'm going to take my chances with Renault. So, do I want Ricardo as my teammate, or do I want Nico Hülkenberg? I'm going to take Ricardo, because Ricardo was fast as shit in 2018, so hopefully with a fast car, we'll be able to make more.
They're going to be very excited to pursue this opportunity with you. I'll let them know our intentions immediately. I'll have to clean up some final details with them, but that's what you pay me for. Other than that, congratulations. You've earned it.
All right, so we're in a season. Let's make sure I like my full quality, 50% race distance. Okay, just change that up really quick. So I'm gonna run this race here, see how it goes.
Oh, hey, you're here. I'll catch up with you. Sorry, I'm just on my way out, but your workstation's at the back over there. It should be all set up on the network, but let the guys know if it isn't. From there, you can access all the data you need to help us direct development of the car. Get yourself settled, and then head out to practice when you're ready. I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Let's shrink that camera down a little bit.
Welcome to your new team. Renault are a championship-winning outfit, and they've been methodically working to get back to those winning ways. Raw talent isn't enough here. This is a team that values someone who can dedicate themselves completely to achieving their goals.
Where the hell is Ricardo? I see Hunkelberg. Oh, you heard me say your name? So we got practice, contract negotiating, blah, blah, blah. So this is the contract right now. Jesus, how did Renault fall this far back? How is Haas ahead of us? Dude, oh my God.
Winning rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock, which will help make it easier to negotiate favorable contracts. Your first rival is always your teammate, but you can choose who to declare as your second. The harder the rival from the eligible selection, the more respect you stand to gain or lose depending on the result.
Alright, let's get some R&D up and popping here.
What do you think of this one? If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.
Dude, our engine is weak as fuck. Unbelievable. Alright, so let's head out into practice. This should be interesting.
Welcome to Melbourne and the inaugural event of the F1 2019 Championship season. The session is starting shortly and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. A feeling that anything can happen this year, and if it does, well, this weekend could be the opening chapter to one of the most exciting F1 seasons ever. Joining me in the commentary box is, of course, Anthony Davidson. And it's great to have you back again. What can you tell us about this year's roster? There are some new faces this year, aren't there?
Absolutely, Crofty. There's been a number of interesting signings over the last few months. Where would you like to start?
Let's talk about Lee.
Right, well, this is definitely someone to keep an eye on. Well, they've been signed up likely in no small part due to the way they carried themselves in the Formula 2 Championship. They have a great track record of putting the team first, At one of the races, they even gave up their own position when their car had a technical issue, so that their teammate Lucas Weber, who also debuts here today, could get ahead. That kind of team spirit could take them a long way this season.
Those two aren't the only new faces from Formula 2 this season, are they?
No, this season will introduce fans to George Russell and Lando Norris, two very promising young British drivers. Plus, we'll meet Alexander Albon from Thailand, and finally, Devon Butler. Now, Devon was a bit of a controversial figure in Formula 2 last year. He racked up a lot of penalties over the course of the season, including one where he collided with his closest rival. It was a nasty clip. Now, certainly after the event, they were nothing but professional in terms of how they spoke about the incident with Devon, but it's hard to imagine them being as polite about it behind closed doors. I think this rival will be one to keep an eye on over the next few races, as both drivers take their first steps into the
Devon
role.
Butler.
How are you doing?
Huh.
Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
Devon fucking Butler made it to Formula 1. That motherfucker. What team is he in?
This first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside, and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run
What's up,
since
mate?
winter
How's it
testing.
going?
The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
Alright, whatever, bro. I'm gonna slap a tune on the car.
In the unforgiving world of Formula 1, free practice sessions are a vital part of any Grand Prix weekend. During your F1 career, you'll be able to utilise these sessions to complete practice programmes, which will help you learn the track and earn you points.
I already know about all of this, bro. Let me set up my car. Who is this motherfucker driving for? Who is he driving for? That's what I want to know. I want to know who this motherfucker is driving for.
So, we'd like to run the acclimatisation programme if you have a chance before qualifying. It'll give us a good indication of our relative pace and consistency.
Alright, so overall it's going to be a dry weekend. I always forget to check the weather. So...
Okay, here's something to remember about this circuit. The most important braking zone is probably the penultimate corner, T15. It's a very tight left-hander. You will understeer if you take liberties with it, so be careful.
Now, if you guys are wondering where I'm getting my setups from, we are back on F1carsetups.com. They have all the setups for all the Formula 1 games. These guys are always on top of it, so they definitely keep the setups coming. I always come up here, I just find the setup. I don't have to waste my time trying to tune a Formula 1 car. It's just...
Okay, we'll alter the setup of the car.
So, first setup, save, dry. Always let yourself know if these are dry or wet setups, because you do not want to go out there and then screw yourself into... Alright, so let's go do the track acclimatization. This usually doesn't take that long for me, but let's go bust it out really fast. Back in the Renault, man. This is awesome. Now this car feels really goddamn good compared to the frickin' F2 car.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well. DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
This feels freaking amazing. Come Coming from that goddamn Formula 2 car. Wouldn't be Formula 1 if I didn't clip a wall, right? There we go. And I missed one. God damn it. Oh, wow. Okay, alright, let's not do that again. Come on, game. Cut me some slack.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
You brother. Why is the back of the car stepping out right there?
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple.
So wait, how much did I get? 365. Come on, dude, do better. I noticed this year the flashback takes you a lot further back, too. Exiting that shit with a power slide. Oh my god. Ooh, this corner, man, every time. Blah, 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 blah.
That's fantastic.
There we go. Alright, let's slide back into the garage. There we go.
best lap so far is a 1:28.1.
Let's go out there on the hard tires for this because let's manage the shit out of these tires.
We need to be sure you can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit. Oh man, is it me or is this game just a tad easier to play?
Been doing fine. My father's recovered from his state.
Oh, that's
but
good,
unfortunately, he still has to work even considering what is happening.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can. We're 10th in the speed trap, 190.1 miles per hour.
Sounds about right, bro. That just happens to be the shitty world we live in, man. They don't care. They literally do not care. They just want to freaking throw us out there, let us work, and it's just how it is. Because money is more important than people's lives, you know? They technically should have enough money on the planet to stimulate it for a couple years without no one working, but that's just not how things work.
Testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
What about you? You've been forced to work too, even though you have your own company.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. I'm currently not at the shop because I don't want anyone getting sick or anyone coming there and getting me sick. So my shop's closed for the next week and a half too.
That's an acceptable lap, but you're capable of more if you work at it.
Fuel saving's a little harder this year. There we go. Alright. So not so bad. We're doing pretty decent.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 28.1.
Alright, so let's do a little ERS management. So far I've used the hard tires for everything, so I should have a couple tires kicking around. Okay, so I got the mediums. Okay, so let me do the ERS management. Nice, I've been managing my tires really well this practice session, so that's good.
In this program, we're looking at ERS management. This is all about managing your battery efficiently through the lap to hit your target time. The ERS deployment settings can be adjusted on the MFD.
Oh, we are making moves. Oh, Leclerc's flying. Once I set the time, I go right back to the garage. I do not linger, do not hang out. I just want to get the freaking time. So next is race strategy. This might take a little bit longer. Yep. Don't waste your tires in practice, guys. Save your tires for the race.
Anyway, what did you mean by easier?
As in this game, it feels easier. Honestly, this game just feels easier to drive than 2018. 2018 cars would do this weird thing when it would like to slide around on you randomly without any warning, and it seems this game has a more
good data that we can work into the race strategy.
car seems to have a little bit more grip inside of it. Whoa! Way too fast through there.
Guess I just witnessed your first mistake there.
Oh, there's a lot of those that you missed then. When I was driving the Formula 2 car, I was making mistakes left and right.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
We are making moves. Ooh, almost spiffed it into a wall there. God damn it.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked
Even
for.
though
Keep it up.
majority of F1 vehicles are similar, what could differ between them aside from driver and company?
Engine, aerodynamics, the chassis, just a lot, to be honest. No two Formula 1 cars are the same. No two Formula 1 cars are the same. They're all different. They might look the same, but they're all completely different. Like, no two cars have the same parts on it. Unless you're using the same engine supplier. But other than that, they're all different, man. They're all completely different. Like, for example, when I
Sorry for the questions, I'm new to F1 side of talk. Emoji cold sweat.
No, it's alright. Like, for example, the Mercedes has a lot of power and it's super planted. The Ferrari's not as planted as the Mercedes, but it has decent power. The Red Bull's pretty strong in the handling department, but it's a little sluggish.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Alright, so that test is completed. So yeah, all these cars are different. It's weird because like I can't use a Ferrari setup on a Mercedes for some strange reason. I don't know why.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:27.1.
Alright, so this should be good. This is
So
the only...
there is a reason why you picked Renault, right?
Yep. Renault, if you watch any of my past Formula 1 streams, I've always been racing with Renault. Renault's one of my favorite Formula 1 teams next to McLaren, Mercedes, but McLaren and Mercedes aren't together anymore, and I don't like McLaren by itself, and I don't personally like Mercedes by itself, so Renault ended up taking the seat. I originally wanted to do Alfa Romeo, but I don't like their... I don't know. Alfa Romeo just seemed like it needs too much work.
We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
Yeah. Open the door? Yeah, hold on. Oh, here's Butler. He's with fucking whatchamacallit. Oh,
okay,
man.
You're in the top 10.
Okay, I found out which team the little bitch is on. Shit, Leclerc, get out the way! Alright, 1 second, guys. Alright, so after that tragedy, sorry about that, guys, had to go log into the Xbox for my brothers. Alright, so yeah, I've just been running with McLaren, or Renault, for the longest time. It's just a team that I like, and I've been using them for some time. I personally want to see Renault win another world championship. That's what I want to see in real life.
Say again, you're breaking up.
one more lap of this shit now.
We're down on our target times. Let's try to find a bit more.
Let's retry this practice program. Alright, let's try this again. So Butler is with Haas. Okay.
Memorizing your moves and advantages is one of the major things I lack in simulation. I've been trying to get into GT Sports some time ago.
GT Sport's a good place to start, to be honest with you. The physics aren't too bad, the game's not too hard, and it's pretty accessible. It's still drivable in the controller. You can actually play this game on the controller, but I prefer to run it on the wheel. Lost a lot of time there.
Honestly, for me, simulation is better played with the wheel setup.
It is. It's really good on the wheel. I won't disagree there. But I started on a controller way back when, and I got really.
Which is one luxury I don't have right now.
I got extremely good at the controller before I started playing on the wheel. Because originally I was like, I don't really need a wheel because I was so fast on the controller. But then I started coming across people that were unbeatable with them being on the wheel and me being on the controller. They were just freaking unbeatable. I don't know what it is, but sometimes the wheel drivers can just put the power down a little bit better than when you're on the controller.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
How did you get no damage, dude? How did you get no damage from that? Oh my gosh.
Sometimes it's better not to take risks like that.
Oh yeah.
Emoji happy tears.
Damn, I'm out of battery.
Because I see that you've memorized the track, but you still don't know the best approach to overtaking opponents, I think.
Yeah, it's hard in Formula 1. I have my spots for overtaking in this game. It's just, I just try to risk it all, especially when I finish the, acclimatizations, but it's very hard to pass in this game because the AI will nudge you right up to the edge of the track when you're trying to pass them, and they literally give you just enough space to get by. Alright, so everything is done except...
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Let's see how this session ended, because...
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Lee, Leclerc, and Sebastian Vettel. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Robert Kubik's, let's see where this bitch is at. Alexander Albon, Lando Norris, Sebastian Vettel. Is he with Racing Point? Devin Butler. You bitch. Oh, I got something for you, bro. I got something for you.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. It's been a lot of hard work, but here you are making your debut in Formula One. You must be thrilled. So how are you finding things at the team? Are you settling in? What are you expecting out of this season? Are you just aiming to find your feet in Formula One, or do you see something more? Great. Well, that's everything.
That. So hopefully I can actually get to the GP. This game isn't bad. I actually like this compared to 2018. I don't know why it took me so long to buy it, but this is fun compared to 2018. I better be coming out here like 400 or 500 acclamation points, bro. Alright, so let's advance straight to quali, because I'm ready to quali. I am ready.
Showmanship. That's the first time I've heard of that.
Mm-hmm. Alright, guys. Let's, or unread messages. What did I do? Blah, blah, blah. We're good here. I'd prefer... I would actually prefer for Ricardo to be my teammate, but I'll take it. I will take it.
We're just about ready to kick off today's qualifying here in Melbourne. It's the Australian Grand Prix. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk, and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction.
All right,
Over
I'll
the
be
course of a
quiet
lap,
for now.
it's easy
Good
to get
luck.
that balance wrong, and that's why achieving
Yeah,
the
wish
perfect
me
lap
luck,
is
man.
almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
Let's go make some moves here, boys.
There's only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Oh, whoa, before we fly out on the track, let's take a look at the session info. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely going to the track. Q2, you don't want to use your best tires to qualify on, because whatever tires you qualify on in Q2 is what you start the race on. So Q2, you want to just barely make it through Q2, and then Q3, you want to go out and set your fastest lap so you can start high up. Or if you don't want to start that high up the order, you can. I think if you start 8th place and out, you can start on fresh tires and not the tires you qualified on. 125, huh? Looks like we're qualifying in the morning. It's a lot of shade on the track right now. Motherfucker! What was that, dude? Fuck you, Magnussen. Straight up fuck you, dude. God damn you, Magnussens, man. Fucking trash, dude. So hopefully that time was good enough to bring me to... Yeah, I feel like that should be a good enough time to bring me to Q2. Oh yeah, making it to Q2. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, 7th place. Hunkelberg in 14th. Ooh, look who didn't make it, the frickin' Q2. Some bum-ass bitches. But 7th place, I'll take it. If I can get a top 5 finish. Alright, so after I'm done with this, bro, I'm going to hop on Need for Speed and we can run some races. But, okay, tires need to be changed before I go out. So I need to go out on the mediums here and fly. I actually need to fly on these tires once I go out there. I don't want to get caught up by anyone, nothing. I just need to go out there and fly. I just need to come out here and fly right now. That was not good going into turn 1. Let's try that again. Why am I missing my braking point all of a sudden? That was stupid. So I'll take it. Made me cut the corner and get away with it. Dang! Ooh, yowzers. Yeah, I'm pushing too hard. Let me calm down here a bit. Pushing way too hard. Why am I making so many mistakes? This wasn't even a clean lap, like... Oh my god. Hopefully this lap is enough to get me through right now because this is wild.
So far our fastest lap is a 1 minute 25.8. We're 11th in the speed trap, 196.8 miles per hour.
Where am I at? 13th? Jesus. Whatever. I'll take wherever I start. think I need to be in P10 to make it out of this, yeah. I'll start back here. I'll start out back. It's okay. Actually,
We're off the pace. You're gonna have to dig deep. We need to find some time from somewhere.
it's okay. I'll give you guys what you want. You want a fast lap? I'll give you a fast lap. A little cloudy out here now. I just need to get past Weber, that's all. I'm already shitting on the lap. Qualifying complete. I don't know what that just moved me up to, but fifth, okay. Alright, fifth place. Went further than frickin' Honkelberg did. Go to the track, set a lap, get this over with, go to the race because this is getting crazy. Why do I keep hitting this damn button? I am going for it this lap. Great going for it. I really want to be able to take this fucking corner flat out, I feel. Like that's what I'm trying to do, just take the damn corner flat out. Stop pressing the flashback button. I'll take that. Third place, I'll take it. If I can start the Renault from third place on the grid, I'll take it. Fifth, okay. Maxi boy. Lucas Weber, who's that?
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three. Hamilton, Bottas and Sebastian Vettel. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
We have a car from every manufacturer except Williams and Alfa Romeo in the top 10. That's crazy. I'll take where I'm starting, though. Alright. So I shitted on him.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Snag some points here, buddy. That's the whole point, man. Gotta get some points. Come race day, gotta get some points. If I outscore you, Hunkelberg, as the second driver again, this complete season, your ass is getting replaced. Your ass is grass, bro.
New drivers, new cars, it's a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now that plays host to round 1 of a 21-race championship that takes us from here in Australia across the globe and the eventual season
Alright, so
finale
first race of my season has started.
The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. Its combination of slippery... It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position.
From Lewis Hamilton.
That completes the front row.
So we got a Mercedes 1-2 front.
Today, we have Vettel, Verstappen,
Ferrari and Red Bull.
Perez, Magnussen, Weber and Carlos Sainz, Raikkonen, Hülkenberg, Alexander Albon and Kvyat, Norris, Butler, Antonio Giovinazzi and George Russell, Kubica and Romain Grosjean sits at the back of the grid. And with
what the hell did
preparations
Grosjean
almost
do?
complete, let's head down to the track.
What did you do, Grosjean?
We've qualified above where we expected to be, so try your best to hold on to this position in the race.
So, you guys want me to run the hards. 30 lap race. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Alright. So I'm going to be on the hards after my second stop. Don't you motherfucker. So after a good start, Leclerc thought it was a good idea to just ram into me on the outside. Get him, Max, get him. Beautiful battle with Leclerc right now. I could break away a little bit here.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Why did I just crash the car? Drive smoothly, bro. Fast. Smooth and fast. That'll seem to back off a little bit.
Will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh, sorry. Dude, come on, bro.
Engine off. Engine off. Some information on Leclerc. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
I'm having an issue with my goddamn car. It's sliding everywhere.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.9 seconds.
Bro, why is the car so loose all of a sudden?
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
Verstappen's all over that Mercedes, though. When Ricardo said he was going to Renault, I thought this is what he's going to be doing.
The car in front is a second a lap faster. 1 second.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I thought Verstappen got damaged just now.
Okay, mind you don't get caught out on this set of boots. We have started to notice some wear. We should be okay for a bit longer though.
You're starting to notice some wear? Tell me about it. Car doesn't want to friggin' turn.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
big slide there. Holy shit. Big lock up there from someone. That was all the fuck over there.
Gap to car in front is 9.2 seconds.
Magnussen is out the race. I wonder
You've
why.
lost some time to the car behind.
You mother. Now I'm just fucking up. Now I'm just making a shit ton of mistakes for no reason.
Hamilton's just made a move for first.
Full race update.
We're in P4. Verstappen is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 10.6 seconds. They're on old softs. Vettel behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. The gap to the leader is 14.6 seconds. Your pit window opens next lap. 22 laps to go. Our gap to the car in front is 10.9 seconds. They're speeding up again, so I expect they fixed whatever the problem was.
Doing everything I can to keep Vettel behind me until I hit.
Window open. Let's box this lap.
Same shit. They just turned down on me. Did not expect that lockup. Oh shit, I got front wing damage from that.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Man, I am struggling so bad right now, and I don't even know why. Yeah, Vettel's already pulling out a gap.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed. That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
What just happened? I'm gonna have to run 20 laps on these tires.
Exit now.
Holy shit. There goes Butler's bitch ass. Ooh, somehow I had a
Strategy
Hunkleberg.
complete. See these tires through to the end now.
Not the button I wanted. Work my way through traffic.
Burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Did he just blow his motor in front of me?
Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. Nico is in for his stop. The car ahead of you has just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound. drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Damn, where are they? Are they like not slowing down? This is weird. I think somebody didn't pit. Ah, Vettel didn't pit. You're fucked. You are fucked, Vettel. Grosjean, Kubica, they're not even in the race. Safety car here. I'm trying to conserve as much fuel as possible because once this goes green, I'm going qualifying pace in this bit. Maybe I can snipe Bottas and Verstappen.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety, are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
That was a big one, Jeff. Vettel's going to be stopping this lap.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Come on, bro. You're right here. You can do it. Mercedes-Benz is one of the fastest Formula 1 cars in the world, but you can do it.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Trying. I got nothing for you. Might have been able to utilize some of that. Let's start back over here. Just hit the halfway point. That looks like P4 is where we're going to be settling today.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.1 seconds.
Once again, I don't know how the car just breaks traction there every single time, dude. Like, I take that line every lap. Like, it breaks traction when it sees fit. Unless Bottas and Verstappen start racing each other, I don't really see this.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
I don't really see me catching them unless all three of them start battling. But I'll take top 5 finish for my first outing in the car. If I can get a top 5 finish at a race, I'll be happy with that. But stupid shit like that where the car just loses traction, that's not going to help. consistent laps where I don't make a goddamn mistake. That didn't last long now, did it?
Gap to car in front is 3.3 seconds.
Car's starting to drift on me now, which isn't good.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Car was a little bit faster. I might have been able to catch up. What was that, half a lap I made it without making a mistake? And to think I wanted to do 100% GP in this weekend. I wouldn't have made it to the end of the race. Bottas seems to have a little bit of steam now. Going after Verstappen. To go.
This pace is strong, but be aware your tyres need to go the distance.
Ooh, Bottas got back Verstappen. Interesting.
Okay, need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment. The gap to the car ahead is 4.2 seconds.
Thought Leclerc would have caught me by now.
Hamilton has the lead.
Definitely thought Leclerc would have caught me by now. Starting to smell a little bit of blood in the water up there. Definitely starting to smell a little blood in the water ahead of me.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.4 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 15.6 seconds.
Them battling each other, I should easily be catching them. Go. Come on, bro, you got this. You got this, bro. Come on. Come on, man. Just clean laps. That's all I want. Just some clean laps, bro. Come on, bro. You got this. You got this. You definitely got this, dog. Everything was going so well. Ah, come on, Stance. Come on, bro. You got this.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon. Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
I've had full traction through that corner the entire race, and all of a sudden the car wants to get loose. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. You got this, girl. You got this.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Boom, there's P3.
Okay, some information on Perez. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Fucking up so bad right now. It makes no sense.
Okay.
It's not like he left me much room. Sorry, Matt.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
3 laps left.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.8 seconds. Go. 2 to go, actually. Didn't think I would be battling for 3rd place right now. This fucking car just keeps fucking me, man. It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed.
I don't know what was going on with Max's car, but when him and Bottas was battling, they both were really slow. They were like both really slow. Full race update.
You have P3. P3. Bottas is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 2.5 seconds. They're on old hards. Verstappen behind. Less than a second separate you. They're on old hards. The distance to the leader is 9.6 seconds. Your pit window is open. Pit window is open. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. The gap to the car ahead is 2.8 seconds. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
It seems as soon as I threw it into mode 3, I started catching Boltos again, but it's a little too late for that now.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Ooh. Held off Verstappen for that podium. I'll take it.
Well. Super driving.
Yet another historic win under their belts. Well done to the team at Mercedes. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role.
Good job, Hamilton. What kind of bum-ass helmet do they got me using, by the way? Like,
consistently over a stint,
good job,
over
Hamilton.
a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
I will take it. On the podium with the two Mercedes, I'll take it. Not a bad race weekend.
And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
It's an interesting one today. On balance, I think I have to call out Alexander Albon. A really solid drive from him today, and one that he and his team should be proud of.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
So that's kind of how the race went. Let's see if we can view the highlights really quick. Apparently this is a thing. I've never seen this before. So you could go ahead and view the highlights of the race. That's kind of cool. This is kind of badass. Okay. I kind of had an interesting start to the race. Dude, this is mint. You could do a race highlight at the end just to see how like good the race looks. This is freaking badass. This is when I was putting the gap down on the two Ferraris. And I just started making dumb mistakes. Yeah, that's when he got back past me and I tried repassing him. And we both touched tips for a little bit. And this is when I passed the entire field because everyone pitted. I wish they would give like a little like announcer in the back giving like some ups and downs of what's going on. Yeah, this is when I was chasing down Bottas. That's when I thought I was gonna get them the first time, but they started to pull away from me. And this is me taking it from Verstappen. Dude, this is pretty dope. I don't recall this feature being in F1 2018, so that's pretty nice. I like that. All right, so
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you? Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race.
all right.
You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
That would be telling.
You've had experience with Devon's fast, aggressive style. Any advice for the drivers he passed today?
Ah, Devin
Well, that's
Butler.
everything.
Fuck that bitch. Where'd he finish? Honestly, I want to pick him as my rival because he pissed me off in that F2 thing, and now I have a lot of aggression built up towards this guy. I don't even know this motherfucker. Alright. Every team's kind of pleased with me.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up. Looks like one of your rivals is also going to an upcoming historical event. If you choose to take him on, it might help get your name out there a bit. You're not the only driver to be handed by the press. Emails, like the one I've just sent you, will give you an insight on how your former Formula 2 rivals are handling the press. Be sure to check your emails regularly, as I'll be sure to send you any of the more, let's say, interesting press transcripts that come my way.
Oh wow, so I didn't need... This is new. Claire, you get a lot of positions during the race, didn't you, Butler? Ha. You should never underestimate the underdog, you always said. Here to grind. Claire. Butler. Both being fairly new to F1, me and my former rival really want to show what's made out on the track. I think coming into Formula F driver, underestimating our skills in this are opportunity to prove them wrong. Your opponent had a great race. You mind when you see them on the podium, Butler? It's nothing but happy for my rival, man. Okay. Who is this? Claire, is this the cleanest race? Weber, not at all. Unfortunately, really, we started really well, but unfortunately carried away with the lead of similar. Claire, that was good for you. That was a good race for Leo. Are you pleased to see him doing well? Weber, ex-teammate would be if I wasn't. Haha, seriously, they're the only one most commitment drivers. The competition definitely deserve to gain places. Claire. Weber, I would advise them to just try and keep distant, but there's no way a bad driver. He's definitely an aggressive one. I result racing OF2 teammate opponent. Weber, I feel proud, brother. Haha. You know, to be happy for them. Okay, alright, so there's gonna be a little bit of shit talking going on in the team. Okay. Okay, alright, alright. So I would like to do a little bit more R&D before I head on out. So want to do a little bit more R&D because oh, you're only able to develop one part at a time. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap things up here. Thank you all for coming on out. Really enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoying the stream. I'm going to head out, get some stuff done for the day. Enjoy the rest of your guys' day. Stay blessed, stay clean, and don't get sick. Have a good one, guys.